Addition and subtraction with decimals. This is another grade 1 topic for your GCSE Maths exam. If you are still struggling with your normal addition and subtraction, then do go check out the video on that. So we need to set up these numbers using our column addition. However, the most important thing to do is that we need to make sure that our decimal places are in line. They need to be in line as follows. So I've got my units above and below each other, the 0 and the 3, and then my tenths, the 7 and the 6. So we're then just going to go ahead and answer this as normal. Once you've got them in line, you do exactly as you would your normal addition or subtraction. 7 add 6 gets you 13, so you leave your 3 and you carry 1. Your decimal as well needs to go in line with what's above. 0, 3 and 1 gets you 4, and then 1 on its own, if you want to put a 0 there, you can do, just gets you 1. Next we've got 25.8 and we're going to add to that 0.13. Again, really important that those decimal places are in line. Notice that my 3 has nothing above it, and if you want to, you can add a 0. Same as under the 2, you can add a 0 if that makes things clearer for you. We are adding, so I've put my little addition symbol. 0 add 3 is just your 3. 8 add 1 is 9. Again, your decimal is in the same place as above. 5 add 0, 5, 2 add 0, 2. Your final answer being 25.93. Next up then is subtraction. We're going to use the same rules that we did in my previous video on subtracting. It's just the most important thing is that we're lining everything up. So the 8.71, making sure those decimals are in line as so. And the rest of it is the same. You can add a 0 again if that helps, and we're subtracting. 2 take away 1 gets you 1. 4 take away 7 would take you to -3. Again, I can't do that with my column, so I'm going to have to borrow. My 9 becomes an 8 as I take 1 away, and I carry my 1 to my 4, which makes 14. 14 take away 7 is 7. My decimal again in the same place. 8 take away 8 is 0, and 1 take away nothing is 1, leaving me with 10.71. Finally, I've got 30.03, and I'm taking away 12.84. As you can see again, those decimal points are in line, which is the only way that I can set this question up. 3 take away 4 then, I cannot do that, and I can't borrow from either of these zeros because I can't go into negative. So I'm going to have to go all the way to this 3, take 1 away from that to become 2, and add my 1 to my 0. I will then borrow this one from this one, to make that 9 and carry that over to my other 0. And again, I'm then going to have to borrow 1 from there, so that becomes 9 again, and then my 3 becomes 13. 13 take away 4 gets you 9. 9 take away 8 leaves you with 1. Your decimal goes directly under your others. 9 take away 2 is 7, and 2 take away 1 is 1, leaving you with 17.